welcome to the 46th Hayley-Roxanna Crafts quick cross stitch video, where I share information, hints and tips on one area of cross stitch in a short video. In this video I am focusing on cross stitching left-handed. I will preface this video by declaring I am a right-handed stitcher, so any information and tips given in this video are only from research and discussion with left-handed stitchers. Generally, other than holding the needle in the left hand, if you are a left-handed stitcher, and your work in the right hand, there is very little difference to how left-handed stitchers stitch compared to right-handers. However, the main difference I have seen is that right-handers tend to stitch left to right, whereas left-handers will stitch right to left. Although there are exceptions to this observation, but yeah, so a right-hander generally will stitch in this direction first, and then come back their stitches going the other way, so from the right to the left to come back. Whereas somebody who is left-handed would probably go right to left first. So they might go something like this. Now, as you can see, I am doing this right-handed. So there are some right-handers who would probably stitch this way as well, and some left-handers who would probably do it in the way I did the first time, where you go left to right first rather than right to left. But that's perfectly okay. Okay, so they'd go right to left and then come back left to right. Like so. Really, the direction you are stitching in isn't really that important. It doesn't really make any difference. Like I said, although this is more common for left-handers, right-handers might do it, and left-handers could do it the way I did the first time. What is important is that you ensure that all of your top stitches are going in the same direction, as this helps to give a nice, consistent, neat finish to your work. The only other difference I have seen between right-handers and left-handers is that left-handed stitchers often prefer to use two-handed stitching. So this means that their work is in a hoop or a frame that is held by a stand, so that they can use both hands to stitch, one above their work and one underneath their work. But again, this is not a method exclusive to left-handers. Right-handers will do this as well if they prefer. So whereas in some crafts, crochet is one that springs to mind, being left-handed or right-handed can make a significant difference. It doesn't really affect cross-stitching. That's not to say that left-handers might do things a little differently to right-handers, but essentially the rules and the methods tend to be the same. It's just that you will hold your needle in different hands and hold your work in the opposite one. If you have any questions about stitching left-handed, or if you are a left-handed stitcher and you know there is something that is different between how you stitch and how right-handers stitch, please pop them in the comments. In the next quick cross-stitch video, I will explain blended threads.